All right. Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Lorena Creole, and of course, it's the LRC watch party, which I have here with my girl, Retro Nerd Girl. Just fresh off a watch party of her own over on her channel. Make sure you check that out later on for Pirates of the Caribbean,
Yes.
the Black Pearl, right? The first one, right?
Yes, 2003.
Oh, it's such a good movie. It's so
Wow.
much
Yeah.
fun. My one of my favorite scenes is where everything stops so they can have high tea. And I thought that was hilarious because it's true. It's like everything stops so they can have tea. And I just thought that was just
Oh,
absolutely
man.
hysterical because somebody's like, "What's high tea?" I'm just like, "Oh, well, you've seen, Legend of Black Pearl. Okay, when they're just like not doing anything except captain's just drinking tea. Yeah, that kind of thing. But so
Yeah.
so we're not watching Pirates of the Caribbean because you can go see that on Retro Nerd Girls channel. But
Yeah.
over here on my channel, we are going to be watching Muppet Treasure Island, which without a doubt, I mean, I'll always have a special place in my heart for Muppets Take Manhattan. I love that movie. This one is on a whole level, on such a
Oh, man.
whole nother level, and it's great. It's up there with of course Muppet Christmas Carol, and
Oh,
then you have this one as well. And this is in the era where Steve Whitmire was doing Kermit's voice.
oh, really?
Yeah, so these movies were kind of sort of came out when
Oh,
like when I was a young
96.
adult.
Mm-hmm.
So we were like the young adults who grew up on the Muppets, watching the Muppet movies.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because Jim Henson, I think he passed away in 93, I think.
yeah.
And yeah, it's only natural that he would have a replacement on hand, or someone to take care of Kermit's voice, because it's so special. And, people who grew up with Kermit the Frog, we just we remember his voice, so
hmm
you can't mess this up.
No, and that's one of the biggest problems with the Disney Muppets now. It's like Kermit's voice is not Kermit, and
I have not
like
witnessed it. I don't even want
don't
to.
trust me. Don't stick with the classics, as
Yeah.
someone would say. So
And
yes.
I do know, like, a lot of people who can do Kermit's voice, like, that's not, just average people,
hmm
but it's kind of it has to hit a certain way. And yeah, I'm gonna be looking for that when I watch this. But I've never seen this movie before, so I'm really excited about it.
You are going to you're gonna love it.
Yay!
Treasure Island was one of those classic
Yes.
books
Mm-hmm. Yep.
that that was always fun to read. Like,
It
oh
was
wow, I get to read.
required, right? I mean, at least my school made it required
Um,
reading.
we didn't. I forget, because all the English teachers were allowed to pick, like they could pick from a list of books.
Mm,
So
mhm, mhm,
you may there were some that were like everyone had to read, but then each teacher had some leeway to pick things. So we
mhm.
didn't read Treasure Island. We read something else, which I
Um,
can't remember, which means it must not have been all that great. I'm so pissed that I had to freaking read Moby Dick. I'm like, can
Moby
we get
Dick.
to the part where we chase the whale? Okay, just wake me up when we chase the whale. But this was one of those books where, especially, I know they had these things called book fairs back in the day,
Mm,
like the classics, like Black Beauty, like oh my gosh, what was it? Dan, I am drawing a blank on it.
Like
Tale
Tom
of Two
Sawyer.
Cities. Which one? Sorry.
Tom Sawyer.
Yes, Tom Sawyer,
Yeah.
Huckleberry Finn.
Fan, yeah.
Yeah, again, Treasure Island. Where they were just these classics. They were just like, wow, this is still a
Did
fun.
you get also Wizard of Oz? Was that part of the list too?
Not part of reading in English class, which was very interesting. I think at that time they considered it to be too, I don't want to call it pop culture-ish at the time, but it kind of seemed like that was what they thought.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I
Because
think
they
it's a movie.
and Heidi was another one. Do you remember Heidi?
Yes, I
Yeah.
did. I read Heidi. I read that.
So there were this, and I still have it somewhere in here, these books that they had with pictures. So you could like see the pictures and then you read a little bit and then you had so it was sort of like the intermediate to get you to read more books without pictures. Because a lot of kids had been used to picture books to learn how to read.
Yeah.
And then they moved on to like more like books without pictures. It was really hard for me to get from those kinds of books. Those and I think they were called Scholastic. That was
I
one
think
brand,
so.
but there was another. There were a couple of them, but one was a Scholastic kind of book, and
Yeah.
they had all those types of books. Treasure Island was on it.
Yeah, Scholastic I remember because I read Little Women on my own.
Yes.
Like we didn't have it in English class, but that was like one that I actually read, like on my own. But just like this classic literature, and you see bits and pieces of it in some really, really good movies of the day. I remember book fairs when I was in school in the 2000s to early 2010s. Do schools still even do that? I think they, not as much, but they still have, I think there's like at least one that they'll have just for, quote unquote, nostalgia reasons. I think also with the rise of bookstores like Barnes Noble, like Books a Million, people can kind of go there and get books, because this was before there was even like a Barnes and Noble. It's either some obscure bookstore or the library, or you had to wait for the book fair. So there wasn't some place that you could actually go. Now that you can go to places like that, or even go to darn Walmart, and go to their book section, and they have like a bunch of classics.
I remember like there was like once a month you could order books from this like pamphlet like teachers would hand out, and that if you had a little extra money, I didn't have any, but that you could order books from that thing. I think it was a Scholastic bookseller. And then I also remember that so here's the thing. A lot of the books we read have been altered because they don't think that kids can understand some of the things that are happening in the books, especially like Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. Those have been changed a lot, or they have like warnings on them.
Like trigger warnings and stuff like that.
Yeah. So it's kind of weird because when we grew up, they just were, and like if you had a good teacher, they'll explain it to you.
Yeah, just like this is not, this was a book that was written in and of its time. It's like going back and having somebody redo Pride and Prejudice for modern audiences. We get it.
Or Shakespeare, that was so dumb, because then you're losing the education of teaching people about Shakespeare's language. And I'm like, what's the point? It's not it. Yes, of course, the story is it, but the language is also poetry. That you're missing. You're taking the children out of the experience of learning that language. Anyway, that's a whole nother subject matter.
Exactly.
But Treasure Island, is on that tier of books that You had to, for some of us had to watch. That was one that the teacher actually played I think a 1950s movie for us, and then we also read the book, and it was so. I remember reading that book and just being so immersive, especially the first couple of scenes where you meet Long John Silver. Like, this man is incredibly charismatic on the paper.
Absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely.
I remember, like, I'm like 11 years old, I'm reading, and I'm like, who's this man? He's like got a one leg. What is going on with him? So charismatic. Sorry,
it just hit me. Now I know what I read in school instead of instead of Treasure Island.
What?
Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad.
What? Yeah, that's a heavy book.
I think it was in high school, but I don't know. It was because they thought Treasure Island was too yo ho ho or whatever. But although I gotta admit, I did actually enjoy reading Heart of Darkness. Yeah, I was also in AT English, so they were like throwing out bangers.
That's heavy. That's a heavy.
Yeah,
man.
That was something else. Hey, Lance says, "Hey, ladies, my late visual effects supervisor, Alan Marquez, worked on this when it shot at Shipperton Film Studios. He told me the Muppet performers stayed in character all day, including on the lunch break."
Yes.
That would kill. Oh my gosh, that would kill me. That I get it. I get it.
Oh my god, the guy who plays Animal. I mean, imagine hanging out with him for lunch.
Lunchtime. Bonzo says, "I'm starting to think the Reina Creole really likes the Muppets. I like Retro Nerd Girl myself." Yes, I do. I like the Muppets a lot. I was always fascinated how instead of like an actor with a face, you had this. We'll say it's an inanimate object until the actor or the puppeteer brings that animate object to life. And I always thought that was just absolutely fascinating thing to do. And that was probably, I want to say, one of the first examples where I learned about writing in retrospect to relationships, like how different characters relate to each other through like episode after episode after episode after episode. Case in point, why was everybody absolutely gutted when Mr. Hooper died, and why is it that everyone was stressing out about how to explain it to Big Bird?
Yeah, that was heavy.
That you want to talk about? You want to know why Gen X is the way that we are? Mr. Hooper died, and they were like, should we cover it up? Should we, not talk about it? And
just replace the actor.
And they were just like, no. They said, no. The kids need to understand what this is and work through actual feelings.
That is why I love Jim Henson, because if you look at any of his movies, it just goes a little bit deeper than just the story. And like we talked about it from last week, the pressure of being a leader. We had a lot of the same things in the movie before that, and just like the Dark Crystal, Labyrinth, just so many subtle but deeper meanings behind the story itself. So this is something to be said for his type of, like, the way he's able to just hit on topics and don't treat kids like babies. They could actually handle a little bit of truth, because then when they do have to deal with the truth, then it won't be as hard, I think, if they get that education.
I agree 100%. That's why I always tell people, if you go see movies with your kids, go have the Post ice cream debrief
Yes.
of the film with your kids. You will be fascinated by what they think about what they saw
Mm-hmm.
and what they might think that you think about what it is,
Yes.
that they saw.
Yeah.
Always have that debrief. It's like I tell people,
Yeah.
you know, you have to actually be a parent. You do. You need
What?
to know what. Yeah, I know, right? Oh my gosh, really, I don't get it. Like trying to explain to my kid why in certain movies I'm laughing like an idiot at parts, and it's only the people like my age that are laughing. And it's like, why
Why
are
are
you
you
laughing so?
like, oh boy.
Or just like if you only knew what this was based on, you just
Yeah.
we're just going back and watching old episodes of the Muppet Show. I'm just like, that
Yeah.
went
Oh
right
boy. Would never have caught that.
never would have caught it. Like Statler or Waldorf, I forget what it is that they were watching. I think Statler was like, "Oh, that makes me feel like a young boy," and the other one says, "That made me feel like a young girl. I think I'm gonna go find me one." Okay, well, anyway, folks, we're going to be watching Muppet Treasure Island. Of course, we have got a visualizer for you all. And yes, it is also available over on archive.org, thanks to the amazing
Mm.
people there. I do have this on physical media, but it's somewhere in the physical media vault, which means I bought it and then tossed it in the vault. It's probably still got the shrink wrap on it, but either way, we've got a visualizer which has the times and all of that. So I know Retro Nerd Girl and I are watching it over on Disney Plus. So
Mhm.
we're gonna, if there's a, don't worry, the visualizer you guys have not doesn't have the commercial break, so we may be behind just a tad, but that's okay because we want you guys to be ahead. So let's see. All right, I got that. Got that.
I'm sad.
Can you tell that I was the one who always had to fix the VCR? I was always the one who had to fix the darn VCR because no one knew how to do it.
Oh man.
It's always me.
Man, remember the days of grabbing the tape would get twisted and then you'd have to like get the pliers. I don't know what like the screwdriver out and
Mhm.
had to do the whole thing and then put it back in and grab a piece of tape and put it back together again if it popped.
Mhm.
That always broke my heart, but it worked.
Yeah, it worked for us, and we had to figure it out because there were all kinds of people who were not technically inclined, depending on you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who did the music for this? Why do I want to think they're the same ones who did the Pirates of the Caribbean movies?
It sounds a lot like it.
It does.
Yeah, it's really great.
And Tim Curry is a Long John Silver. He is a Muppet. Oh my God. Oh, Hans Zimmer. Okay, no wonder.
Oh yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Hey, Dance Life at the Kingdom. He says, great movie. Yes, it is. And
Oh,
Jennifer Saunders, Pat Noah, and Dina Monsoon. So, I love the music in this.
so good.
based on the novel by Robert Louis Stevenson.
Yes. Lobster, or what is it? Oh no.
Yep.
Crawfish.
Spanish pieces of 8. It's the perfect meta nonsense songs
Yes.
that kids like to sing.
This is so good.
Who's off tune? Who's off? Herbert School, they were off by like a quarter. Oh no, tails.
Oh man, they shot him?
Mm-hmm. Can't have them tell them where the treasure is.
Oh, I should have
Billy
known it was him.
Connolly.
I thought that voice sounded familiar.
Mm-hmm.
They've heard it before, huh? Oh, Gonzo. Yes. Hey, that's sketchy. Rizzo. Oh no.
Adina Monsoon.
She's cute.
Also known as the fairy godmother in Shrek 2.
Oh boy. She looks absolutely terrible.
Oh my gosh, I love her.
She is wonderful. She's good in this.
Yeah.
Oh no. Whatever. It's like he owns it. I didn't realize that he had a mullet. That little
Mhm.
kid. Whoa. I want to see that. Oh, Jonathan mentions Treasure Planet. Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, it was. We had a watch party for that.
Mm.
It is. You're right, Retro Nerd Girl. That is a crazy mullet.
Oh yeah, and I'm like, why did they do that to that poor child?
Mhm.
I think they meant him to have longer hair, but then he probably didn't have enough time to grow it all out.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. 10 square meals a day.
Yes. Aw. This is very interesting because usually this would be like I would think that that would be Kermit playing a part like this, and the two
That's
others
a,
like supporting him.
that's a good
This,
point.
yeah. So I wouldn't.
I think this is kind of like where the start of some of the Muppets films were having like a younger um human character that the other Muppets would interact with, which was actually
Okay.
kind of cool because it's almost like, yeah, now I go from seeing them and now there's one that's in there.
Hmm. Oh boy.
Who bloody do that?
Dude, you better get lost. 'Cause that
Ooh,
is that's one-legged man.
fan. Hey,
You
Carter
talk
Jennings.
you talk about him enough, he shows up.
Hmm. Yeah, Carter, I agree with you about how Muppet Treasure Island hits.
Oh yeah.
Why does he look like Uncle Deadly? That's Uncle Deadly.
Whoa.
Got an eye patch on though.
He's got eyebrows on both eyes. He's blind. Oh, oh.
Does he have the French accent?
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Wow. Hey, Alberta, welcome.
Hi, guys.
That's my favorite Treasure Island adaptation. And yes, Dan, Billy Connolly was Meredith's dad in Brave.
Ah.
Well, he was a weirdo.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, he just
Black
gave him the
spot.
black.
The
Yeah, the
black
black.
spot.
He's
The
coming
black
for
spot.
you. He's coming for you. That felt a little Mel Brooksy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hmm. Might not want to make so much noise as you're leaving.
Mm-hmm. We know he's gonna hear him. I can't.
I know. We already seen. This is already like.
Remember Muppet Christmas Carol? It's okay. It's culture.
Yeah. I love that moment. I was like, ugh.
What was that?
Gullion. He's like, Gullion hurts, right?
Like, I'm just trying to confirm.
It just tickles a little.
Henry Kissinger's book on diplomacy.
I found it.
Oh,
Oh, I love this.
aye,
Stop
the
it.
map.
Ah. I used to draw maps when I was a little kid. I don't know what was. I wanted
Oh,
it to be.
wow.
I wanted to be this guy. I wanted to find treasure.
Is he really dead now?
Dead guy. Don't forget the map.
Rizzo's just saying what we're thinking.
I know he does.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
Wow.
They're just
Oh,
tearing up her place.
she's going to be pissed.
Oh, it's been a long time she's had a man in that room.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Gotta
Oh
rub it.
no.
Put the powder in there.
Don't
They
put
got
your
stuffing
face
in
in there.
there.
Yeah. Oh no, he's dripping it everywhere. That's gonna be an explosion.
Mhm. They're not bullets and musket balls.
Ooh.
I
Oh
love
my god, I
her.
love it.
I love her.
He drops. Oh no, he drops it. Oh
Oh, there you go. Oldest trick in the book. Follow the gunpowder.
Oh my God. Oh man. Oh, his buddies.
Let's roll out.
This reminds me of the Indiana Jones scene. It's like, I'm your goddamn partner. Remember that in the
Yep.
when her tavern got burnt down,
Mm-hmm.
Marianne's tavern got burned down. Yeah, it totally reminded me of that, especially with that Dutch angle and everything burning.
Mm-hmm. Where are we going? Feel this. Yeah, I mean, you couldn't just buy shit.
Oh, it's
Ozzy!
Fonzie.
Like,
Oh no.
oh,
Oh boy, he's crazy.
yeah.
Suppose so.
Beaker?
Ah, these guys.
Hey, Dylan.
Oh. Research and development.
Yeah, they're the R&D guys. Ocean? What's the ocean? You wet thing.
The big blue wet thing. Oh god.
He kills me. Oh, really? I'm not sure. He's got a point.
Oh boy, commercial.
Yeah, we got a commercial. Hold on 1 second. But yeah, we've only got, I think, what, 4 seconds? No, thank you. Not going on the petri dish.
Oh no. I had
Mm,
always wanted to go on cruises when I was younger, and I was like, I never did get a chance to go on one, and that's okay.
you got to go
I'm
on like
okay.
a small cruise, not, the
Yeah, I've been to at least a
small
small
city.
one, like a private, but No, I'm never gonna go on one of those big cruises. That's out of the question.
Mm. Oh, Sweetums carrying the change.
Oh, he's so big though. He's such a big boy. Look at ah, where you belong.
Mm-hmm.
He's great. And those two are just, they are so funny.
They are the OG trolls. Let me tell you.
Mhm.
Yep. Go get Jim. Home. Yeah, see, Rizzo knows what's up.
Yeah.
The rats are always looking for food.
Oh, this is, oh, let's see.
Is it Dr. Frankenfurter?
Ah,
Tim Curry.
yeah. That's all Rizzo wanted.
That, yep. In your chicken.
Oh, Rizzo is scary.
He is extra.
Like you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, a dig
Mm-hmm.
at Disney. Ooh,
We're the
dang.
one-legged man. Mm, true.
Imagine being one-legged and then people look at you like those guys just looked at Long John Silver. We're like, I don't have a disease. But it's because of what they heard about him that's making them,
Mm-hmm.
that react that way.
Because people missing limbs around this time period would be nothing new because that was like, oh, half your arms hanging off. Well, just chop the rest of it off.
Yeah, no, they were easy to take a limb or whatever. Right. I think because of the gangrene, because sometimes the gangrene it just grows.
Yeah.
It still happens today. It hasn't, but
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people can get prosthetics that look pretty convincing.
Mm-hmm. Well, folks, we are 27 minutes and 45 seconds watching Muppet Treasure Island.
What, the constable or? Mhm.
We're going to meet the captain.
The captain.
Muppet. That sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, it's early and there's no scurvy and you're not running out of food yet.
Yeah. Scurvy is though. Oh!
Rizzo is such a hustler.
In every single movie, though, he brings the entire litter.
And one guy was named Mr. Plague Man.
Oh my gosh. I was just paraphrasing. I love that. I love their dynamic. He's like, I speak for the captain, but no, I wasn't really, I didn't mean it.
Oh, I was anticipating your whim, sir.
Yes, it's like 50 lashes.
See the pearls. Because we're singing. Before. Wet thing.
Oh boy.
That was kind of dark.
I know. I was like, what? Of course, it's the mice that are having margaritas. You're welcome.
So much crazy going on. I love it.
This is probably the only place you can really get away with it.
Mhm.
I love how in this one there's a lot more integration of humans and puppets together.
Mhm. Literally a pike.
Ooh.
Dead Tom. Huh? Oh.
Big face bug eating. No, man, that's
Which is
funny.
funny considering it was considered to be bad luck to have a woman on the ship at sea.
Oh yeah. Well, a lot of women were on ships.
Hmm?
Well, a lot of women ended up being on ships.
Yeah, usually undercover is dead.
Yeah. And then we were talking about is it Anne Bonny?
Yes. Hmm.
Well, we want to. I want to see a movie about her
Fascinating.
or a TV series. We'll watch that. We'll watch that.
Oh, I would love that.
Yeah. Ooh,
Hmm.
what's up with this guy?
Just so
Ah,
happens to show up.
ooh.
Oh.
There's not going to be any left.
No, she said questionable.
Beaker's like, what are you doing, dude? He told him.
Come on, girls. He's
Oh
gonna
no.
drink that rum before he throws it over. Whatever.
Wow, that's pretty. Leave it to the rats to turn it into like a cruise.
Because there were always rats on a ship, right? For the most
Mm-hmm.
part.
And they're just enjoying themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mhm.
Aw.
Wow.
He knows exactly who he is.
Mhm. Mhm.
Uh-huh. Doesn't he for a second there, he reminded me of House, the guy who plays House.
Ah, okay, yeah.
And the way he's gonna like try to dig
Mhm.
into his mind.
Mhm.
The Tim Curry laugh.
I love his laugh.
It's so him. It's like I don't
Mhm.
know anyone else who can laugh like him. Oh, there's Siggy.
Mhm. Oh my gosh, Kermit's got the white wig on.
Yes,
It's the little details that
it
matter.
is right. In the last move in the movie Pirates of the Caribbean, there was a scene where Jonathan Price, who plays the father, is like fighting over his wig. He's like, "No, give me my wig." And that is, of course, like when I was looking through history books when I was a kid, I was like, "Isn't that cool that they were all wearing cool wigs?" I love the styles. I was like, "Can we get that to come back?"
I used to call it the white wig mafia. That was the thing. If you had a white wig, a powder wig.
Yeah, and they were elaborate too. So much hairspray. That lobster is savage. Oh no, he's stretching. He is gonna fold in a second. Kiss it or something.
Oh wow. Have fun in the brig.
Yeah, Borganza.
What? Oh, okay, I get it now.
Oh no.
Oh, guess it
Oh
worked.
no, Beaker.
Oh,
That's
Beaker.
cute.
Okay. I hope you like it.
Okay. These angles, they're just so beautiful.
They're
Nice.
great.
Yeah, there's a nice close up of the ship. You get to see all the details.
Mm-hmm.
They're using also too a lot of Dutch angles. And sometimes people look down on the Dutch angle, but I like it because it sometimes fits more of the picture in the frame.
I've never heard of that before. Dutch angle.
Yeah, that's when they turn the camera on the side.
Ah.
And some people don't like it, but I love it. It's like, look at this now. What I don't know what
Are we in the
the
doldrums?
are those mushrooms?
Oh my gosh, this song.
Cabin fever.
That cabin fever.
Arriba! They're doing different like places, different like genres of music. So
Mm-hmm.
cool. Dracula.
Whoever wrote this script, needless to say, my kids, my nieces and nephews, this is their favorite song.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
it's really wild.
And all there. It's so insane and chaotic. What are you doing?
They're back to normal again.
Yeah, they're out of the doldrums.
Uh
Who's this? Talking about.
oh. Oh.
Hmm.
Thank you very much. That's all I needed. Yeah, get out of here. We don't need you anymore.
Mm-hmm.
We got what we needed.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna have to catch up with you guys. This is a good place to stop. We've got about a minute of commercials over here on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
What an insanely funny and yet smart take on
Yeah.
the original story. What do you
Yeah.
think so far?
I'm liking it a lot. I love the changes that they added, and it didn't, it's not like the most like the biggest changes ever. They're really keeping to the storyline, but also there's just so much fun along the way. I don't know how
Mm-hmm.
they managed to do that. Just like the Muppets Christmas Carol, like how they were able to like incorporate the main story with the shenanigans, you know?
Mm-hmm. Because you gotta have the Muppet shenanigans,
Oh, yeah, yeah. Like,
going
uh,
on, with it. It's so much fun. It's kind of like the hey, let's do a comedic take on what's going on in the story, but yet, still keeping, the crux of the story
yeah,
intact. It's just
yeah.
genius.
I'm liking it so far, definitely.
Okay, and we're back.
And I like what they're
Ooh.
doing with Kermit too. Like you said,
Mhm.
I was used to him being like the main story lead, but he's doing good, you know, as the captain. He's doing it with his voice.
Foghorn. Too funny. What?
Zach.
What? The keys? Of all
Two
people,
things.
Sam Eagle.
He's got a hat and keys.
Yes.
Oh, so they just use his hat as like, oh,
Hmm.
he's dead. Oh. Oh my God. I mean,
Nice laugh.
these guys.
We got thunderstorms.
Oh, do you have thunderstorms right now?
I'm hearing thunder right now.
No, I hate
It's not.
thunder.
It's not super loud. If it's super loud, you guys will hear it. You're just like, oh my god! Come on in, just in time. Oh, that's so horrible.
Ooh, that's gonna break your heart, man. That looks really good. I wonder how they made that happen. Like how much of it is real and how much of it is special effects, and it looks really good.
Amazing practical effects.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm. Yay! Hmm. I don't know. He tried.
Yeah, you gotta have a hostage.
Mm-hmm. A year or so. Let's have jam.
Oh no.
Talk about an
So
escalation in conflict.
he was gonna leave them on the island for a year.
A year.
That's kind of savage.
Mm-hmm. They used to maroon people on islands like that. Give them a rifle with one bullet in it.
Mm-hmm. That's what happened to Captain Jack Sparrow in the beginning of the
Mm-hmm.
movie. This is all a set. It looks gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. Play the gig.
Just play the gig.
Hey, Secret Hero, how you doing? And welcome.
Oh.
We are at 57 minutes, 5 seconds watching Muppet Treasure Island. Hmm. I love Tim Curry.
I know he's in it.
Mm-hmm.
They gave him a solo song. I mean, come on.
That's about.
Yes, he's like this is very meta.
That's true. That's true about Sir Francis Drake. Yeah, he really commits to the part.
Could have been a lawyer. He had too much heart. Could have been a contender. That's a nice. That's a nice one. Yeah, good impression.
Okay.
They're selling him on like some brotherhood family since he's like an orphan. Oh, Every plan. Yeah, all the good guys are all tied up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's not too bright.
Oh no. This is father's compass.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Demogenite.
Oh,
Thank you so much for that $2 super chat. Says, hey, ladies, hail chat.
hi.
Hello, hope you're doing well tonight. Spellbound Gaming tonight or Spellbound Live tonight? I think it's Spellbound Live, Broken Live tonight over on Demogenite's channel. You have to check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
So it sounds like you're coming down with a cold there.
yeah.
Oh, oh my God.
Hey, Rose. Hello, Amanda. Good seeing you. Yes, Muppet Treasure Island, such a classic. Oh, Demogenite says Spellbroken Gaming tonight.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's quite specific.
Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka.
Shakalaka. Boom. Shakalaka.
There was a song with this in it that I remember. Walk like a dinosaur or something like that. It's like boom shakalaka.
Oh my
Boom.
gosh, yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
They got the elephant.
That is cool.
This is nuts.
That's a real elephant, right? Or am I?
Good question. I didn't even look at that. It could have been. That's some pageantry for you right there.
Yeah. It's Miss Piggy.
Stupid anteater.
Oh, love at first sight. Oh, so it really is her. I was like, oh, they just have a big.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
oh, and he hit
dang.
the gong.
He abandoned her on the island and said, "Oh, we'll come back in a year, probably."
Mhm. That was ooh, that's
Uh-oh.
I don't know if you should touch it though.
Yeah. Ooh, it's empty.
Empty. Oh, well, that escalated quickly.
I know. One thing you don't do is drag somebody out into the middle of a
Mhm.
deserted island, and then show them empty chests of treasure.
No booty.
Shiver me timbers.
Point. Hmm. He was always dead. See, that's yeah. Give what?
Black dot.
Black spot. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Handsome man. The spears in it.
Yes.
What was your first hint?
How they're doing tours. Benjamina. Mm. What'd you say?
Yes.
Boom boom sticks.
Mm-hmm. Boom boom six.
Boom boom sticks. He has boom boom sticks. Everybody get down.
Pieces of 8. Yep. Hey, Darkwing Duck. Good seeing ya.
Ah.
Long time no see.
Oh snap! They were like, I'd rather deal with the big blue thingy than to deal with a ghost.
I'm not gonna tell you what treasure is. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat, Darkwing Duck Prime for $2. Great movie for the holiday weekend. Thank you.
It is.
Thank you so much for the channel support. I appreciate it. Hey, double A, yes, yes.
Yeah, just put a like on that super chat. Oh, he's
I
singing
wish I could
upside
do that on the StreamYard side.
I know, right? So much. I wish they could connect.
Yeah. Like,
Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Ooh. I love the way she screams. It's just surreal.
poor Kermit. Oh my gosh.
Nah, he's gonna want all that treasure for himself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Shouldn't have underestimated him.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna have to make a decision. Oh no. They're gonna get there in time?
Oh,
Nice.
that was cool. Oh, we're gonna run aground.
Look at him go. Ooh, ooh.
I've had it with all of y'all.
She's probably gonna beat them all up. Sure.
Mhm.
She's too Ooh. Go Gonzo. He's like covering his eyes.
Not
Ooh.
yet.
Ooh. Oh no. Ah.
Oh.
I was like, how are they gonna deal with him? He's gonna be a
Mm-hmm.
all right. Perfect.
You tattooed the sticky on his chest.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh.
And your hat. It's like, oh, that's what we're calling it.
Negotiate. She calls him John John. It's about family.
Mhm.
This commercial. I was like, there was
Love
no cell
Disney
phones back
Plus.
then.
No, it looks like I totally forgot to take it out of the visualizer too. I'm sorry, I thought I got them all.
Oh, look.
This whole I love just how crazy and slapstick it is in
It
parts.
so crazy. I mean, it's insane, but it's fun. It's an adventure of fun.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's just funny how, Kermit's fighting him in a sword fight, but instead of like cutting him, he's like gradually like cutting parts of his outfit off
yeah.
and his hat. And
And,
what yes.
I think the reason why they did that, of course, Long John Silver is supposed to live at the end because
Mm-hmm.
there's something charismatic about him. He's not fully a bad guy, but he is a bad guy. He's the one who brought all the drama into the story here. But it was sort of like he was just showing off.
It's really loud. Okay, I know. I know. Okay, here, sit down. That's why somebody's kind of like agitated.
Oh man.
I give one lesson. So shut up.
They're beating the snot out of him.
Hmm. Got the keys. Hmm. What are you gonna do with the keys? Hmm. He gave that back.
Yes, I remember him. One last temptation, because that's what he is. He's temptation, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, breaking a heart. Ooh. Aw.
Oh, is that so?
Ay, ay, ay. Ah,
You love to see it, right?
oh no, it's thinking.
Yes, you better go back toward the island, huh?
Yeah, he's got no other choice but to go back to the island. Sons
So
of
again,
barbarians. Oh, they brought the guys from the island too.
hmm
Oh, so then Long John would be all alone.
oh my gosh, they're snorkeling.
Oh my god.
This
I
is,
love it.
I do. It's like, it's so crazy, and yeah, they,
Oh, they got the treasure. Nice. Nice, boys.
that's, that's one of the things that I absolutely love about the Muppet movies.
Yeah.
It's like all the loose ends are tied up,
Oh, yeah.
you
Wow,
know.
that was cool.
Yeah, even the running gag that you may have forgotten about. Oh no, they did not forget about it.
Yeah. Of like the rats just like this is their vacation.
hmm Everyone
They're
keep up now.
oh my goodness.
This is the last location where they shot Muppet Treasure Island.
Oh man.
You gotta love it. Yeah, and Amanda, I agree. They needed to do more movies like this. It's great we got Christmas Carol and Treasure Island, but we needed more adaptations. Now we
Yeah.
did get Muppet Wizard of Oz, which
Yes.
was actually really, really good. I,
Yeah.
I, I like that one.
I've
Ashanti
always
was
wanted
in it.
yeah, I've always wanted to see that.
That
And
was
it
fun.
looks like it's fun.
It was an absolute ton of fun, especially, Miss Piggy as Glinda the Good Witch.
Oh gosh.
And Ashanti didn't want to put the shoes on, and Piggy's like, they're Manolo. She's like, what? You said so. Look, you want to get home or not? Absolutely perfect. Oh, you didn't do the end scenes with Long John on the island. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I like clipped it from Disney Plus.
Oh, he ended up on the island, huh? Yeah, that was the
Because
only
that's
place for him to go.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have fun, Lance.
Oh yes, bye, Lance. So
Have
good to
fun.
see you.
Have fun. But yeah, this is, I think, one of the things that the Muppet adaptations are so good at. They're so good at doing the adaptation that it makes you want to actually read the source material.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Like what did the actual book, what was the actual book like? And especially if you
Mm.
go back and read A Christmas Carol, literally the main timeline, everything, as Charles Dickens as the narrator, all of it is consistent. It
Yes,
just has
that's what I
these
like.
Muppet outtakes, that kind of weave through the whole entire thing. And here with Muppet Treasure Island, it's
Yeah.
just it's insane. Yeah, the island showing statues are cracking jokes at Long John is hilarious. Yeah, the Easter Island heads, I like to call.
Ah, that's
Mhm. But what a what a fun film. And not only that, but it's one that consistently people bring up as one of
Mm,
their favorite Muppet movie adaptations. What since this is the first time that you've seen it,
mm.
what do you think out of all the Muppet movies that we've seen? Do you kind of agree?
It's ranked up really high. Of course, the Christmas Muppet movie is my favorite because it gets the tears, for certain
Mm-hmm.
scenes. And then I would have to say that the original Muppet movie, oh, it's so good. Um, and the last one, Muppets Take Manhattan was super amazing too. So I think this would be in like fourth place. This one would be in like fourth place. And
Mm-hmm.
that's because the other ones they just blew me away. And like for movies in general, like this is pretty high up. I would like if I'd score this out of a 10, I'd definitely give this like a 9.6 or something really high like that. Because of the work that they put into this, all of the scenes that they added, the music, uh, uh, like establishing shots were incredible. Just even
Mm-hmm.
like the picture that you're showing there is technically difficult to accomplish. Um, so yeah, it gets high marks for me. But for the Muppet Movie, I think this would be like number four. So
Mm-hmm.
this is, and it's great. It's just, um, I do love pirate movies so much. So this might rise on the list actually. Um, yeah, especially with Tim Curry and everything. They did also a good job of making him look like he was missing a leg. It
Mm-hmm.
it didn't there was no indication that he was hiding it somewhere. It looked authentic.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the other thing that really was astounding about this is just how they were able to make, at the end, I did say, like, oh, this is about family because, and he was the temptation to lead him away from those things. And so, like, just seeing that morality play out,
Mm-hmm.
that's that's Jim Henson, right? So he's not around to do these storylines anymore. He's not around to do all that. But somehow it's enfolded in the story. It's an excellent job, you know, without him being, uh, you know, front and center for this. It's
Mm-hmm.
an excellent job of kind of duplicating what he created in the past. Um, and it's just like, what are they missing now that they can't do? There's a lot of physical humor, really great songs, heart,
Mm-hmm.
the through line of storytelling, the heart of it. And you got this boy who has a father that used to be a pirate, and people know him,
Mm-hmm.
but there's this string of like, he's looking and searching for family. It ends up being the family he had in the beginning of the movie with his boys, uh,
Mm-hmm.
that kind of is the glue to for him meeting like more incredible people like them. So, and making the right choices, Kermit says at the end, he
Mm-hmm.
made the right choice.
Right.
And so seeing it all play out, like they all saw the temptation that was presented to him, and most people would probably have taken it. They probably would have gone to hang out with him with the money. Um, and he meant it because that means he would have had to share that money with Jim. So there was something very, and you saw tears in his eyes at the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, he really does care for Jim. And they did. This is also in the book where he cares about Jim. There's something about Jim that reminds him of himself a little, of a young boy becoming, a pirate eventually one day. And so, Jim is of course choosing a different path. And it's kind of here he is thinking that he's getting away with all that treasure, and it's like, yep, it unfortunately is one of the bad boats.
Yeah.
And they mentioned it earlier, and it was like, oh, what a way to bring it around. Great writing.
That's exactly what I was thinking of. It's just like it comes full circle. It's like you expect. It's like, no, the villain can't be getting away scot-free like that. And then there's guess what? The boat's got a hole in it. And it's like, yeah, okay. So that's like, the other shoe that drops, that basically thing, like you're saying, it's like, temptation, eventually that will catch up with you if you decide to, follow it, and Jim winds up on the boat that's very stable, and, Long John winds up on the boat with a hole in it. So
it's so funny because here he is making up that story, right? It turns out to be true.
I mean, it's like I miss great writing like that, and even more of a credit to being great writing, the fact that the Muppets can take a classic tale like that, put their own zany spin on it, and the story's still intact.
Yeah. I was wondering, I was like, okay, so how am I going to add Miss Piggy into all of this? She's not going to just be a photo, is she? And they, in a very clever way, brought her into the story. She was on this lost island and, somehow gotten herself, mixed up in all of this. And it was a surprise. It's a deterrence. It's a detour from the book. But it also really, shows you how they were like masterfully able to weave her in without making it this glaring, like, oh, this doesn't fit. No, it fit perfectly. Right. It fit perfectly.
Absolutely.
So good.
I loved it. I'm like, so absolutely.
This is maybe becoming my third favorite.
It's almost like trying to pick who your favorite kid is with the Muppet movies. It's just like, again, up until I want to say Muppet Wizard of Oz, the Muppet Haunted Mansion special. That's a one-off. I can't believe how good that actually was. I was shocked, but that was actually good. That I was preparing for it to just be absolutely horrendous, and I'm just like, how did this slip through? It's absolutely good. But that one aside, it's like with these Muppet movies, it's like they were absolutely perfect, and the rewatch value is just insane. Like I said, it's with my nieces and nephews who were like really young, they loved watching it because again, kids love puppets. They love to watch puppets, and physical humor is always going to be funny, no matter the language, no matter the age or anything like that. And they absolutely, they loved it. Nordic 111 says, "Man, this and Muppets Christmas Carol were the best. So glad I had my childhood in the 90s and got to enjoy such wonderful movies." Well, that's why we have physical media, don't we? And I think I told this story before. I can't remember which. No, it was the Muppet Show, because I had a couple of seasons of the Muppet Show on DVD, and my daughter was wearing the DVDs because she kept skipping through like the ones that she really wanted to watch. I mean, just over and over and over again. And it's wonderful to have that, to be able, to to share out. It's yeah, those movies were great. Like I was saying earlier, it's like they moved from, the Muppets movie was just like one older like person, like a celebrity, to now you
Yes.
have like a kid or young adult that's in the movie as well. And it's kind of like us picturing ourselves in a Muppet movie. So I thought that was kind of cool how
Interesting.
they kind of made that progression. Like, hey, if I was on the set of the Muppet Show, I'd do X, Y, and Z.
I didn't think of
And
that. Yeah.
it was, to like to see that. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't think of that. Like seeing the kids will make you feel like, oh yeah, I could hang out with them too.
Mm-hmm. Totally. Yes, Amanda, it is way better. Like I said, I thought it was gonna suck.
Mm.
And I watched it and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is actually good. Especially Pepe, Pepe's a player, but Constance Hatchaway got her hooks into and it's for the funniest parts of that whole thing. Taraji P. Henderson as Constance Hatchaway.
Oh, really? Okay, I have
Yeah,
to check it out.
yeah, it was fun. It was fun. If you want a fun double feature, watch that, and then watch the rebooted Haunted Mansion movie, which is way better. Disney tried to sink that sucker.
Which one? The one that was the Eddie Murphy one, or
No, the one with Lakeith Stanfield, Danny DeVito. Um, oh my gosh, who else?
which year
Who else
was
was in
this?
it? Tiffany Haddish was in it.
Oh, okay, so it must be.
2024, I think,
Oh,
because they
okay,
ended up releasing it in the summer, a Haunted Mansion movie in the summer.
okay, and it was good.
Yeah, it was good. Rosario Dawson was in it. It
Oh,
was
okay.
good. I did a review of it on my channel, and I said, "Wow, they actually had a movie with a positive black male character in it, and not only that, but the theme of grief." I'm like, this is way better than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh,
Yeah, and Rosario Dawson was in it. Yeah,
oh
I,
wow.
I was I was shocked. I love the Eddie Murphy version. Don't get me
That's
wrong.
understandable. That's a
that
guilty
one will
pleasure of mine. Yeah.
that one will always be a classic because of the skit he did about the haunted house. Black people going to the haunted house. Nah, no, just get out. Okay, guess what? We're gonna leave. And he's ready to leave until he finds out that his wife's in trouble. Then he completely flips. That was a fun.
I love that
It was
movie.
fun. It was fun, and
And
the
the
reboot was
side
good.
characters were just hilarious. Yeah,
They
that was
were
like,
funny.
what's going on here? This is actually good.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't mind the special effects. I mean, it just reminded me of all the stuff like the Scooby Doo special
Yeah,
bags and
it
you know
really it
the
really did, and
yeah.
it was great. Inconceivable. Yes, like hurry up, woman, we're going to heaven. So it was, yeah, it was really fun movie, and yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
movies that they didn't insult their audience. Some themes, were kind of mature themes, for kids. Are like, he's dead. I thought this was a kid's
Yes, I love those meta moments when they
movie. Mhm.
just break the fourth wall and they
Yes.
say something that's so like, yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Mhm. We were all thinking it. So
Yeah.
yeah, this is
They killed a lot of people in this movie, but it wasn't, of course, it wasn't gory or anything, but
yeah.
they started out the movie killing 14 men.
Hmm.
But in the first 10 minutes, yep, those
Yeah.
14 guys, they died.
Yeah. Yeah. Although the
And
funny thing is, if you know any pirate movie, you knew that was coming.
yeah. And then the guy who killed all those guys, he died, but it was
Hmm.
off screen. It was all off screen.
Yeah. So basically, Haunted Mansion has not had a bad adaptation. That's good. Yeah. It didn't. If anything, the updated one
Hmm.
was more true to the actual haunted mansion.
Now I
You know,
know like there was an earlier version of the Haunted Mansion as well, an earlier movie. So I'll have to check all three of those if because there was like an earlier one. Maybe it was done in the 60s.
it
Maybe
might
if
have
I'm
been because I haven't
um
seen that one.
yeah.
If there was one done earlier, I've
It's
only
such a
seen those recent two.
yeah. I mean, it's such a good premise. You can't go around haunted mansion and a family trying to like figure out what to do.
Like, yeah,
Um,
we're in this haunted house because the premise of any haunted house is what is the logic to the insanity that is going on?
hmm,
Why is the house, haunted?
yeah.
Are the spirits, malicious? In some cases it's like the spirits are trapped and
Yes.
there's some kind of curse and they're trapped and they're trying to get the mortal to help them out, but the
Yeah.
mortal is completely freaked out that there's something reaching to them from like the nether regions, so they have to kind of get adjusted to, okay, all right, this is what's going on. And
Yeah.
in the most recent one, the same thing. The spirits are reaching out, but they're actually afraid of an even more
Mm,
malevolent spirit, and that's like
mm,
something that they have to understand. Like at the end of the haunted mansion ride, it's just like, okay, you leave and a ghost is going to follow you home. Everyone who comes to that house and tries to leave, a ghost follows them, so they have to wind up back to the house. But
oh,
they do that because they're trying to get them to understand that another ghost is keeping them prisoner, and they need they need help. Again, that's the premise with any horror movie where the house
yeah.
is haunted. There's some kind of reasoning as to why the house is haunted
Yeah.
and what exactly are they trying to get out of, I'm going to say, scaring the mortals or
Yeah.
reaching out to them.
Like
It's
Beetlejuice. Like Beetlejuice.
yes, from
I like the
campy to
yeah.
slashery. That is usually
Yeah.
the premise of
Yeah.
what
I
it is.
really like the fun ones, not the creepy ones, because
Mm-hmm.
I believe it too much, I suppose. So when it's like if it's comedy and hilarity, I'm like, yeah, totally down with that. But it's sort of like
It's Yeah, it was hilarious, and plus I like the haunted mansion movies because they're like set in Louisiana
oh yeah.
in New Orleans, so they have like that southern gothic thing
Yes.
that they have going on.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's so
Well,
beautiful. Mm.
yeah, it's awesome. Well, folks, we absolutely enjoyed this movie, and I know you
Yes.
guys are like, what's next? What's next? What's next? Well, you guys have to indulge me because next week we are going to be watching An American Tale, another
Mm.
Don Bluth film that we're gonna watch. So it's Don Bluth, which means you got to bring your tissues, just like
Oh
the
boy,
Secret of
yes.
Nymph. you're
Yeah.
gonna you're gonna have to bring your tissues about this one. I love it. You guys remember American Tail? This is the story like a Russian mouse. He and his family, they're escaping persecution, so they come to the United States, but he gets separated. So he has to find his family while he's in America. So
Wow.
it's such a cool movie. Yes, there are no cats in America. That song cracked me up. There are no cats in America.
They were
Yes.
wrong.
Yeah, yeah, but it's the whole thing about that whole immigrant movement. It's just like
Mhm.
America is a land of promise. We're being persecuted here, and yeah, because the mice were Jewish, y'all. Yeah, so so they were escaping to
Interesting.
America, but it's such a wonderful story. I love it. Oh my gosh, Skip Five Goes West because that was boring as hell. But an American Tale was really good. So we're going to be watching. We're going to be
Oh,
watching that next week.
American Tail is before Five Goes West.
Yes, it's before Five Goes West.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So
American Tail was the first one, and then Five Goes West was the sequel. I fell asleep
okay.
on that sucker. I could stay awake, but
I didn't see either one, so
well,
I'll be learning about this one. It sounds very interesting.
you will love it. You got Dom DeLuise is in it. Christopher Plummer is in it. It's just it's such a wonderful film. I love it. So we're going to be watching that, and of course there are going to be more animated films that we're going to be watching. I know there's one Batman animated film that we're watching, and the name escapes me, but we're going to be going back into some of the classic Disney animated films as well, like 101 Dalmatians,
Hmm.
my favorite, The Rescuers, you know,
All of
old
these I've
school.
never watched, so this is great.
Yeah, like Robin Hood. You ever seen like the animated Robin Hood?
With the foxes, no, I didn't see it, but I know of it.
Yeah, I gotta watch
Yeah.
that. Fox and the Hound, just ah, just all of those. So it's going to be a great
Will we
time.
watch? This is the one that people mention all the time. Watership Down. I've never seen that one.
I have never seen that one either.
I don't think it's Disney. I don't think so.
No, I forget which studio it is, but no, it wasn't Disney. I think that's the one with the rabbits, right?
Yeah, that's the
I
one.
think. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the one with the rabbits. I
that's
haven't
the
seen
one with
that
the
one.
rabbits. I heard that is like crazy.
Yeah, I heard it's trippy.
Oh man.
Well, you guys have been absolutely amazing hanging out with us tonight, and I would absolutely appreciate it if at the end of this stream you guys would head on over to Demogenized channel. He did not have his stream up. Let me see here.
Yes.
Demogenized channel. Head on over to his channel. Go rate him. Hashtag Lorena Reed. Go over there. Drop
Mhm.
in. Drop a like. Say hi. He's going over. I think he's playing Pragmata, I think, tonight. So go over there and say hello. Retro Nerd Girl, what do you have going on? And where can people find you, my dear?
Oh, well, you can find me on YouTube or X right now and also Substack. Um I may be posting some videos this week, so I hope that you guys are subscribed so that way you will able to see the notification. If not, you could just like on Friday just check the channel and see what's there. I know that YouTube is just not having a great time at posting or notifying
Mhm.
people that you're subscribed to, but oh
Yeah,
that
agreed.
yeah. But next Friday I will be sorry, next Saturday. Oh, no, no. Next Friday I will be doing be visiting um Antiderivative Jill on her channel for
Nice.
to review a movie called Hudson Hawk, which is a very
I have seen it with Bruce Willis in that one, right?
yes, and Danny Aiello, very funny. We started watching, we started reviewing it, and then this is the second part of that review. And then on that same day, later on, I will be doing What's in the Box, which is a little show that I
Ooh,
have with going through my mailbox and seeing what's in there. And I've already collected quite a bit of items. And then we're going to just chill and talk about movie stuff. Then on Saturday, I'm gonna be watching The Magnificent Seven, which I have never seen.
ooh.
I've never seen that movie, so we're gonna sit down and watch that one with all those cool stars from the 1960s. So it's gonna be great.
Oh, nice, nice, nice,
Yeah.
nice. Well, head on over. Make sure you subscribe to Retro Nerd Girls channel. As for your girl, let's see. What day is it? Saturday. So tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. Welcome to Florida Show. We're gonna be checking out Only in Dade. Only in Dade is a
Oh,
website, social media handle where all they do is show crazy ass videos and news from Dade County, Florida,
Dade
aka where
County.
Miami is located. So when Gabriel Iglesias, when he says only in Dade, if you know, you know. Yeah, so you guys are gonna know. We're gonna find out tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's gonna be going on. Let's see, this week, yeah, Wednesday, I'm actually going to be live streaming on my channel, Waifu Wednesday. I have started playing Neverness to Everness, GTA with waifus. I'm trying to stay out of jail. So we're gonna have fun because I'm still learning how to play that game, and it's hilarious. It really is. I'm having a great time. So we're gonna be doing that on Wednesday, and yeah, that is pretty much the deal. And then back here on Friday to watch American Tail. Oh, and FYI, the Spice Lounge is on hiatus until after the 4th of July. Then we'll be back. So just taking kind of like a little break. So as always, guys, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for supporting Retro Nerd Girls channel. You guys are flipping awesome, and we of course will see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.